Hey guys, it's Bryan here, and as y'all know, I'm very passionate about farming. I grew up in farming, and that's why I started the farm tour, and that's also why I don't run anything other than Fendt. When I'm off the road, I like to get out here on my farm and do a little farming, so that's why I'm very excited today to talk to the AGCO CEO, Eric Hansotia.
Hey, great to see you, Luke.
Welcome to this is my spot right here.
I love meeting you on the farm. This is awesome.
This is a good day right here. We don't have to be in a studio, but
Right on.
Eric, I've been around farming my whole life, and I've been around a lot of farmers who are always looking to be more sustainable. So tell me why sustainability is such a hot topic right now.
Right on. Yeah, I've been in farming my whole life as well, and farmers are just under a lot of pressure right now. Pretty much every one of their costs is going up. Fertilizer, fuel, seeds, the whole thing. And so one part of sustainability is just helping the farmers use less, waste less, be more precise with what they put down, put it in the places on the field that gives them the most bang for their buck. But then the other half of sustainability is this big topic about climate change and global warming. And there's only a couple areas that can help with that: farming and forestry. And essentially what we can do is through all of your crops, you planted corn right here on this field last year. That corn crop is taking the carbon that's in the air through photosynthesis of the plant, getting that carbon trapped down into the soil so it can be preserved there. That's not only a good thing for the farmer, it helps your soil health, it's a good thing for everybody in society. So it's getting a lot of attention. We're trying to help farmers do that productively.
So Eric, I really love my Fendt 724, and it's chocked full of technology. What are some of the advancements tractors like Fendt have made in the past few years?
Well, I'll tell you what, we've been loading up our engineers with all sorts of projects. In the short term, it's really about the entire crop cycle from planting all the way through harvesting, automating features. So essentially taking those complicated things that a farmer has to do and having the machine help them do it better. We've got a Momentum planter here. That is the most high-tech productive planter in the whole marketplace.
I know, I'd never seen anything look like that.
It's unbelievable. Neither had the market. That planter can file the contours of the ground, going over terraces and things like that. It's got a unique tire configuration where there's no pinch rows. The air system is designed in a way where you can control it, put all the weight in the center, or you can spread it out evenly and have a real light footprint on the ground. And then loaded with precision planting technology. Automate depth and fertilizer and population, even hybrid. So that's what we've got going on. The planter does a great job. You can put it in autopilot in many ways. But then you've got the tractor, and we've got this feature called Vario Grip. And essentially all that means is when you're on the road, you want those tires full. Low tire wear is also better fuel economy. But when you get into the field here and you want to plant some corn, you take that tire pressure down, and the tractor does that automatically. Great power to the ground, low compaction, lets that seed come up real nice and easily. The operator interface inside these Fendt 1 cabs, best in the industry. People just love, in fact, they'll often buy the tractor for that user interface. Right. Then we've got the new sprayer. It's the only sprayer with the kind of configuration it has, where it can go in standard height, but then late in the season it can go extended height to plant into late season crops. It can switch from liquid to dry in under 2 hours. And then it's got this system called Liquid Logic. And essentially that self-primes the entire boom, the whole wet system. So when you come in here and you're ready to spray, you just hit the button and you're spraying. A lot of the competitors, they have to prime the boom. We used to have to look
back and check, and we'd be 100, 200 yards into the field and nothing was happening.
Exactly. So either you do that or you dump a bunch of chemical on the ground before you get started.
Right.
All that's gone now with Liquid Logic. So that's our new sprayer, and finally the Ideal Combine, the harvesting powerhouse. It's the only one that has joystick steering as an option, only one in the industry. It's got a lot of automated features, so it makes adjustments on the go as it sees what's happening in your field. And it's by far got the best grain quality of any combine in the marketplace. So those are just a few examples of what our engineers have been working on. There's a whole lot more coming.
You know, Fendt has always been on the forefront of technology and helping growers. What does the future look like for Fendt?
Well, as much as we've invested so far, we've actually been putting $60 million a year more the last couple of years, and we bought 6 or 8 companies because the future's got even more change coming. Essentially what some of those examples would be autonomous vehicles. So we've got a project called Zaver. It's essentially a single row unit planter, and it goes out into the field and starts planting 1 row at a time. But it works with several others in what we call a swarm. So this swarm will know what each other's doing and plant the field. When it runs out of seed, it'll go back and refill and come back out in the field and start up again. Crazy stuff, but that's where the future's headed. We've also got a fully electric machine so that has no emissions. We've got a hydrogen power situation for more of the high horsepower applications, and a lot more. Essentially what we're tasking our engineers with is to find those solutions that are great projects for profitability for the farmer, but also improving on sustainability. That's the intersection we're looking for. We've got a lot going on there.
Wow, crazy stuff. So, well, thanks so much for being out here. And as you can see, these fields are not going to plant them. One day they may plant themselves, but today they're not. We got to get out there and get to work. Eric, thanks for being out here.
Just love meeting you on your farm, Luke. Great day. Thank you.
Thank you.